Welcome back, Loyalty. This is Robert Loyal, and I want to talk to you guys about the truth about starting a t-shirt business. Now, here it is, 2018, and a lot of people are thinking about doing something new, and starting a t-shirt business is amazing. Like, just do it, That's pretty much the premise of all of it. Just do it, because when you start, you're going to do, all right? And starting is doing, because if you're going to start, then do. I know I just hit you guys with some Confucius stuff, but to be honest with you, just start. That's the secret of all of this. This is the secret of everybody's success. They started, all right? And don't start because you want to make money. Start because you want to do something for yourself and you want to be a positive influence for the people who are coming up behind you. You want to be something amazing, and you want to show people in your family that it is possible to be successful. You're not the only person thinking about starting something. And this is where the real problem comes in, because you feel like you're starting a new t-shirt line and nobody's seeing this. But the truth of the matter is somebody even thought about it but didn't do as much to get to where you're at right now. Trust me. Smiley Tee has been something that I was doing since 2014, right? I started Smiley Tee in 2014. I killed it in 2016. I'm bringing it back in 2018 under a new name. And the reason why is because I'm in a position where now I can actually use my education about advertisement and marketing to actually put that out in the world. And that's something that I feel like a lot of people aren't doing. You feel like you can make a t-shirt on like Teesprings, or you feel like you can make a t-shirt on Spreadshirt and just leave it there and somebody's going to buy it. And if somebody buys it, they're going to tell somebody else about it, and they're going to tell other people about it. And that's not how the world works. That's not how the internet works, okay? This is the truth about this, all right? The truth is, if you make something, you got to make sure it becomes successful. It's almost like creating a baby, all right? You made a baby throughout, however you guys know how babies are made. I'm not going to tell you guys. If you're too young, then hey, this is YouTube, okay? They got that strike, and I don't want to be part of any of that strike, all right? The whole fact of the matter is, if you have a baby, you need to make sure your baby eats. You need to make sure your baby has nutrition. You need to make sure your baby is working out, making past the crawling stage to the walking stage, all right? If you guys can do that, you guys made a successful son or a successful daughter, right? That's the same thing with the t-shirt line. If you make a t-shirt, you got to make sure you can market it out to people, all right? Which means actually marketing, coming out with a marketing strategy, coming out with a good marketing plan, knowing where those people are going, knowing what those people are thinking about, knowing when these people log on to like Facebook and stuff like that and what they're looking for. That's what marketing is about. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in the future video, but right now this is kind of like a mini rant. I'm sorry about that. Going into like advertising. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen those videos on YouTube where you can start making a t-shirt line, $0 down. And that's cool. Like, you can, to be honest with you, But I'm a little bit more into that. Let's make a flyer. Let's make some type of advertising. Let's go ahead and hire some models to wear our stuff. Let's go ahead and put this on a celebrity. Let's go ahead and partner up with like Applebee's or something like that and just get our shirt hanging up somewhere so they know that they support this brand here. I have Smiley Tee. We're supporting this brand over here or whatnot. And then that brand comes back and say, no, we support you guys. Like, we love what you're doing. And there's a partnership there now, because we're doing something positive in the community, and we're showing that young entrepreneurs can get into good spots, and that's what that's about. So being able to advertise your brand as a brand, okay, not just a t-shirt line, because that's the thing. Like, you're starting a t-shirt line, true, but you're also starting a business, and then having customer service behind it. If you're going to do t-shirt pricing, which I am putting out another video about t-shirt pricing as well, but if you're pricing out t-shirts, make sure that that's fair, okay? Like, don't make something that's $30,000, but it's $10 quality or whatnot. People in your market is not going to mess with that unless that's the actual market that you're going after. Now, a lot of celebrities charge like that ridiculous amount of price for like a t-shirt, and Gucci actually does that. Gucci actually sells t-shirts for about $800. So if you go on Gucci.com, you might even find that. But I feel like if you're going to start off, you should start off in a nice price range. I'm actually going to have a price guide come out pretty soon. So you guys can actually get a feel for what type of prices your market's going to pay for, especially if you're going to the psychology of things. Because if you want to sell, you want to make sure that you're selling psychologically to the people that you're selling to, right? I mean, it wouldn't make sense for somebody to pay, $55 for a t-shirt if that's not what's going to appeal to them, right? And I want to make sure you guys are getting settled in your prices as far as like your market goes, because I don't want you guys to miss out on that. People get turned off about prices all the time, but I'm going to talk about that in another video. That's not going to be the video for today. Now, there's a problem going on in the community that, a lot of designers kind of pull off on because they feel like, they're getting cheated in some type of way. And it's the fact that we own licensing to like people's shirts and stuff like that, like the designs for the shirt. and you guys aren't trying to pay the licensing fees for it. So, and it creates problems because, hey, you know, maybe somebody is creating design for you and you pay for the process, but you don't pay for like the actual design, and you get what, $30,000, $40,000, and that designer comes to you and says, hey, you know, you owe me some money because, you know, you made a lot of money off of design that somebody else made. Like that person pretty much dived into your business and made something creative and put money into your pocket, but you didn't really compensate that person well at all. And that's a ripoff, right? Yeah, you want to start a t-shirt line and all that stuff, and that's the truth about it. Like, this is the fashion industry, all right? Like, you got to pay licenses. You got to pay for these things. You want to put Spider-Man on a t-shirt? Well, you need to go to Disney and you need to get the license of Spider-Man and Peter Parker as well, and then give that to the actual designer so the designer can actually put that together for you. You miss out on these type of things and you feel like, well, you can get around it because it's the internet, or maybe you ain't even got to do it on the internet. Maybe you can just shirt press it somewhere or whatnot, and that can get you by for years. You know, that can get you away. You can get a buy off that, but you know, then somebody's going to be like, well, I bought this Spider-Man shirt from somewhere in the mall that wasn't Disney, and Disney's going to hit you with that. Well, we need that money. You know what I'm saying? So you don't ever want to get caught up with that stuff. And that's just the bare truth of it. So this is a fashion industry. This is a business. You guys got to treat it like a business. You got to market your stuff out. You got to advertise it. All right. You need to pay your designers correctly. And to be honest with you, if there's any other copyright things that you got to go through, if you got to sign a contract to get rights for like an actual image or rights to a character or whatnot that you're going to use for your t-shirts, then you need to do that. Okay. But the summary truth about all of this, and I do mean all of this, actually bringing it back to the beginning, is that you guys probably won't start. And that's a problem because it's 2018 and I'm almost certain that everybody has started an internet business, and the t-shirt one is possibly the easiest one that you can get into. All right. You need to find yourself a web designer. Okay. It's 2018 and the t-shirt business is pretty much the easiest to get into. And I'm 100% sure about this because I'm back into it and I'm going to pretty much be making my own money or whatnot. As a matter of fact, I'm going to vlog. I am going to vlog my process from the beginning of this. And I want to show you guys exactly what I'm going through. And I'm going to name it The Real Life of a T-Shirt Entrepreneur. All right, you guys will know, and you want to subscribe to that, go ahead and subscribe to that. But if you guys actually like this one today, if you guys kind of like this mini rant that I went on, and I'm sorry if I went on a rant and I hurt somebody's feelings, but maybe sometimes the hurt feelings can actually bring you into something different. And if that did do that for you guys, then give me a thumbs up. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And comment in the comment section below, what's stopping you? What is stopping you from starting today? What has stopped you from starting in the past, okay? Maybe it's a website. Maybe I can do a series on web design and I can show you guys how easy it is to set up a website and get on the actual platform to actually get yourself in this space called website, the internet world, to get you out here and actually putting it into your pockets. Maybe that's something that you guys want me to do and I can do that for you. But let me know in the comment section below exactly what you guys want me to do going forward. This is 2018. I'm listening more to you guys. And if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do this all the time. I was doing it all the time last year. I started back in February. Here I am still doing it and you haven't subscribed yet. Go ahead and subscribe. You're going to help me out and I'm going to help you guys out as well by giving you more stuff to put into your t-shirt business. And don't forget to bail me so I know it's real. So I know that I'm actually giving you guys something. That's kind of my reward for actually putting it out there and you guys learning, because I want to know that I'm teaching you guys something. So bail me, have some conversations in the comment section below. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram so we can actually have a nice conversation one-on-one. I actually like talking to you guys on Twitter. Actually, Twitter is the best place to hit me up. You can send me like your shirt designs and I'll retweet it for you, tag you in it and whatnot. A lot of people's gonna like it and stuff like that. I would like that community where people are like liking the stuff that I'm putting up, because if I'm putting up your stuff is going to be seen by the 600 plus people that is following me right now. So that's what I want you guys to do. With that being said, you guys, let's get up out of here. So stay amazing, stay creative, but above all else, stay awesome.